let's beat this. Some sense of accomplishment before Delta comes out. The problem is access to that in like 20-ish hours. I doubt I'll be able to get through 2 and 3, so I might just not play 3.
Hurry! I'll drive. Damn, a surveillance camera. Damn, no keys. All right, keys. I got it, Snake. Jump in. Fire that machine gun with your weapon gun. Snake, hold on.
I don't know if I'll be able to beat this, even if
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here we go.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path. You did it, Snake.
We're gonna get out of the first part with more than half health, ideally.
Not yet, Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
Sure, yeah. Perfect sense. Makes perfect sense.
Look, Snake, daylight. We're gonna crash.
This is like the end.
okay?
Yeah, just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Liquid's dead. Uh-oh.
Snake! Snake!
They're gonna mow, so
If he's dead,
just
that
waiting for
means...
the grass to dry out a little bit.
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Snake, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with the President. Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks. Thank you, Snake. Snake, I'm sorry, I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Oh, that's right.
I've got a present for you. There's a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm sorry. But he had one last message he wanted to say to you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I skipped
He
all
also
that.
said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were. And I thought that if I knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life.
So I don't think I got like
I was wrong.
what is it, Ghost
I
or
didn't
Fox or
find
whatever
anything.
around here.
I didn't learn
Because
anything.
I killed a good amount of
Just
soldiers.
like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes. Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works. Loving each other, teaching each other. That's how we can change the world.
Yeah, since
I
I never
finally
played
realized it.
4.
The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Doesn't Snake have a kid?
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
A reminder of how to live.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself. Survival has been the only thing I cared about in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the real way to live.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Caribou. To the Aleutians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky, the sea, the caribou, and most of all, you.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
I really hope that after the success that, like, I think Delta's gonna be nothing but a success. I really hope. In the 1980s, there were more than 60,000 nuclear warheads in the world at all times. However, as of 1998, there still exists 26,000 nuclear warheads in the world. Yes. That was a slog. I forgot how hard this was. I just really hope that the success of Delta causes a remake of this. Because from what I've gathered from everything I've seen about 3, it's kind of like Silent Hill 2 remake. They did a good job with it. So I hope that success makes them go, huh, let's just do that with 1. 1 will take a little bit more time, but I think that's kind of the thing, is they remade Delta. Like, there's some reason that they remade Delta first, right? They remade 3 first. And I think it's because that is technically the first. Like, that's the first game. It was a prequel. I think that's what caused them to remake 3 first, instead of going, oh, let's remake 1, and then 2, and then 3. Like, they could easily be working on a remake for this right now. And they were like, this is gonna take way longer. They're just giving it time to ferment and become an actual good remake, as opposed to just forcing it out. I mean, one could only hope. I mean, this is like just the skill issue and stuff, you know, playing an old game like this for so long. It made me seem a lot more like upset than I actually am about playing it. Just because, I mean, old games, you gotta sit there, you gotta watch the cutscene, and you gotta do all this stuff again because of constant quick saves and all that other stuff that games develop over time. There's not constant ways to skip cutscenes and etc. So it's like, this game's still good, it still holds up. I just wish that the Twin Snakes version, the one that came out on the GameCube, I wish that that version was the version that they chose to port over. If they ported that one over, something like that would have been great. Just because the little changes that they made to that version, like, modernized it enough to where it could, like, it, you know, held up to the other ones, held up to 2 and 3. Like, I think the gameplay and shooting and stuff is still the same. I'm not sure because I never played it, but yeah, this game it's still good. It still has a place in my heart, but god damn, is it hard. And I definitely recommend not playing it on hard because, my god. That's my final thoughts on it. Like, it's still a good game, it still holds up. But if you don't know what you're getting into because you haven't played it in 8 years or whatever,
allow yourself to be chained to fate, to be ruled by your genes.
it'd be frustrating.
Humans can choose the type of life they want to live. The important thing is that you choose life, and then live.
Yes, sir. The entire unit was wiped out. Those two are still alive. The Vector? Yes, sir. Fox Die should become activated soon. Right on schedule. Yes, sir. I recovered all of Rex's dummy warhead data. No, sir. My cover is intact. Nobody knows who I really am. Yes, the DARPA chief knew my identity, but he's been disposed of. Yes, the inferior one was the winner after all. That's right. Until the very end, Liquid thought he was the inferior one. Yes, sir, I agree completely. It takes a well-balanced individual such as yourself to rule the world. No, sir. No one knows that you were the third one, Solidus. What should I do about the woman? Yes, sir. I'll keep her under surveillance. Yes. Thank you. Goodbye, Mr. President.
Get the stealth suit. Darn. That sucks. Obtain the bandana. Isn't there one for getting the stealth suit? obtain the Fox and Big Boss code name. Well, that didn't take nearly as long as I thought it would. But the final cutscene there is longer than anything. Like the car chase was 2 minutes. You can't even see it. Birds, limitless. I want to look up how to get the stealth suit. I think you have to get Fox or Big Boss. Maybe you have to beat it on very hard. There is this torture they received the bandana instead. Get the stealth camo, save the game after the sniper will fight. To make a separate save file, this allows you to choose to submit to torture. Get infinite ammo bandana. You have to withstand Ocelot's torture and survive through it. We're going to survive through it till the end of Merely to you. At the start of the new game, on the same file, you start out with the bandana. And on your second playthrough of the game, give in to Ocelot's torture. Meaning you press the select button. At the end, Otacon hands you stealth. Now, if you start a new game again on the same file, you have both bandana and stealth. And also in your third playthrough, you're wearing a tuxedo instead of his original sneaking suit. I'm not beating this game 3 times. Especially since difficulty didn't matter. Dang, that's... I could do it. I could probably do it in minutes. Actually skipping everything.
What was that noise? What was that noise?
That'll be for another time.
What happened? Snake!
I'm gonna start
Snake!
to... I'll start it until I get frustrated. Which again, the game is just frustrating me because it's old. So. Otherwise, it still holds up. Like the story still holds up. The gameplay kind of holds up. You know, obviously it could be modernized a little bit. But yeah, I could not recommend playing that on hard to anybody, so. Let me see when Delta comes out. Also, I saw that there's kind of a spiritual successor to Balatro. Approximately 22 hours. I should have access to it. To Delta, so we'll see. Rat coin pusher roguelike. I'll join the playtest. Download that. I love coin pushers. A lot of people are saying, can this be as good as, but I think it can be as good as Balatro. Balatro, I've only made it through one run, so it's another game that's on the back burner for me. But I had never gotten that. I've never gotten the bandana. So that's why I went for the bandana. I never got it when I was playing it years and years and years ago. I unlocked the stealth suit because I don't think even as a child I was able to do the torture scene without the use of, like, I don't know how anybody can do that. It's like how the mouse still shows up on the screen. It's weird that A's confirm in this one. Is a sharper picture than the original mode, depending on your setup. Custom HD to what's WQHD? Assuming it's the best one since it's a lot less high resolution. It's just weird that they... Okay, so this is my gripe here with the importing this over. Even in this, like the startup thing for Metal Gear 1, circle or B is the confirm. Whereas when this, circle or B is back. I don't think that happened. I'm pretty sure Metal Gear Solid 2 was still... I think even 3 was circle to confirm, X to go back. We get to play Subsistence. Wait, why can't I play in Japanese? Change the options. We have to change the audio. Make sure everything's actually saving. And I should also change the title. BMGS. Gear. This I'm actually like super excited for. Like Metal Gear Solid 2 is great. I would say I prefer Metal Gear Solid 2 to... Oh, and there's another thing I want to do as well. Let's see if I'll actually take... Just because for... Just specifically for Bongo Cat. Then I can just hold it on the sticks and get a good amount of free presses in. So this is also capped at 60. Which was a big deal when this came out. It's like, why does it have a cap on it or whatever? It's like, well, because it came out on the PlayStation 2. Restart the game. Hope I won't. Go back. Alright. It should give you the choice to play Metal Gear Solid 2 or Metal Gear Solid 2 Subsistence. Or is Metal Gear Solid 3 Subsistence? Like, I think I looked it up, and Metal Gear, like this version, the PC version, the HD collection, I think it is Subsistence, even though it doesn't say, or Substance. Same goes for 3, I think it's Subsistence. So it still has all the stuff in it, aside from the, I think the skateboarding minigame is all it doesn't have for 2. I'm so excited for this. Okay, if I could somehow plug my memory card in to my PC, I know what there are ways. If I could plug it in, I know I still have save files. For 2 and 2 Substance and 3 Subsistence. also noticed that everybody's in their boxers. Everybody can still do that. I bet you can. They did change it for, like, they changed that. I don't know why they couldn't for the first one. Oh wow, oh yeah, dog tag viewer. Oh, this is gonna be full. First person, oh man. It's so much better. There's just so much more variety than just run from point A to point B. Snake tails. I don't know what any of this is. I think there's a little substance stuff. I'm gonna go back. Can I just type it? Of course not. Yeah, this is all like substance. I think Snake Tails is also substance. Yeah, this is where you get to play as him on the big shell. I remember all this. Like 2 I remember. This is also from Substance. I think Metal Gear Solid 2, you originally had to beat. You didn't have tanker or plant. You just hit new game and it started. And after you beat it, you could choose. I'm confident in 2. Look up what the unlocks are, because they might be based on that. Remember that. Like the grip levels, to unlock grip level 2, do 100 pull-ups. To unlock grip level 3, first obtain grip level 2, then do 100 more pull-ups. Or to Get the grip higher faster without doing pull-ups. Drop from a railing and grab onto another railing 10 times. Doing 100 pull-ups after unlocking grip level 3 will prompt the player's contact to tell them to move on with the mission. Unlockable. Bandana. Infinite ammo for Snake. Complete the tanker portion of the game with at least 46 dog tags. Complete tanker portion, 76 dog tags. Infinite ammo for Raiden. Complete plant, 73. Health camo. Plant with 121. Infinite grip gauge. 170 dog tags. Blue wig. Infinite O2, complete with 218 dog tags. Shaver. That bald Raiden. Grip Raiden over behind the cage fence at the beginning of the plant chapter on hard or extreme difficulty. Raiden will then give it the skin and strap B when regrouping with Snake and Arsenal gear. It will appear clean shaven. Player presses L2 at the title screen. The title screen will flash. I'll hear some thunder. Photos can be taken throughout the tanker chapter. Certain photos will get different response from Otacon when they're uploaded. One of the female posters will cause Otacon to blush. Photo of Scott Dolph will prompt Otacon to ask Snake if he's a fan. Photo of the poster, male chest, or the Vulcan Raven action figure. Photo of a Marine is under Otacon versus Black. Pentazamine found in Tanker chapter is not needed due to the lack of sniper rifles on the ship. However, that does not mean it's not its purpose. Calling Otacon to pick it up will prompt him so that it relieves nausea from seasickness. After this call, the player takes the pentazamine and calls Otacon back. Snake will claim that his seasickness is gone, causing Otacon to mock Snake, saying that he's naive for following the placebo effect. Later on in the plant chapter, if the player puts a pentazamine called Snake, he will explicitly state that it does not cure seasickness. When Raiden asks him about what Snake means, Snake says that sometimes faith can overcome medical science. He'll then tell Raiden to forget about it. Directional eye. Marine drops magazine, and hold 2 if the player decides to take the vents or the exit. Soldier will sometimes drop a magazine in the vent shortly before the player exits first crawl space area, with the soldier then remarking, forget about it. Forget about it. After initially reacting to it being dropped. Note that if Snake crawls under the grate when the Marine drops the magazine, it would be spotted. The game over tanker chapter. Logging into the first node in the plant chapter. Players given the chance to input their name, birthday, blood type, and nationality. The player's birthday is on the same day their PlayStation. As their PlayStation 2 internal clock, they'll be greeted with a happy birthday message. Similarly, if the players holding a soldier's dog tag, they highlight it showing their name. Underneath it will display happy birthday. See the turtle block matches up with the soldier's birthday. During cutscene, the player can hold R1. I remember that. A Moai statue can be collected somewhere in the game. You'll see the following locations. If the player leans against a poser for an hour hero and taps the top piece of the bikini, it will make a comical bouncing sound. Knocking on the bottom of a two-piece causes an exclamation when you appear above Snake's head won't trigger alert mode. Projectional 2. Oh yeah, you can walk in front of it. If after meeting Peter Stillman for the first time, the player goes directly out of the CD connecting bridge, Pliskin can be seen hiding under a cardboard box heading south. Oh, that's Emma's parrot. Cage is equipped. Its cage is equipped will deflect any bullets fired at it. If shot repeatedly, the parrot will attempt to call in an alert. If it is sprayed with coolant, it will say the sucks. Points directional microphone. Figures can be seen having a conversation. But this game just has so much more. If the player keeps shooting at seagulls, they'll receive a codec call from the Colonel and Rose, which includes both of them criticizing Ranger's pleasure of abusing defenseless animals. Punching or kicking any hostages multiple times will prompt conversation. And walking over a hostage's legs most of the time will not cause issues except for one. Somewhere in the hostage room, usually either bottom right, top right, or right. A hostage that will always extend its legs as the player walks over him, causing Raiden to trip and fall, ultimately causing mission failure. Certain actions will affect screen while first person. Looking up at the gulls flying out. Yeah, I remember that. They poop on you. Blowing up a group of sea lice using either grenades, serum missile C4, RGB-6 will cause their bodies to splatter over the screen. Player kills a guard up close and first person blood will splatter. Getting shot to death in first person will cause the screen to get cracked. I remember those. You can slip on bird poop. Oh, in case you're wondering, I'm just reading the wiki. When the player first gets the shot see before talking to Stillman in the men's room, stand in front of one of the urinals and look at it in first person. Next, call the Colonel. Colonel will start urinating. Don't do that. There calls the Colonel right outside of the stalls in the women's room. Rose will chastise. I forgot where that. Chastisement for Stillman in the women's room. And the Colonel briefly tells Raiden he should leave, although he hints that he might slightly feel the same way, causing risk. There calls Pliskin after meeting Stillman. He actually encouraged Raiden to continue to do what he's doing because he's on a mission. Continue doing this, and Rose might refuse to save Raiden's data until he apologized for the action. The player calls the Colonel with book equipped inside a woman. One of the women stalled Boogie and Rose will scold Raiden. Completing some and/or all the conversations will prompt the colonel to remark in an actual conversation during the Tengu fights. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable that someone committed so many atrocities as the women's bathroom could be against us. Player presses up, up, down, down, left, right. Left, right, X. Circle on the clear code screen. Then we'll hear Snake's voice. Thursday, 13 times Mailing's voice. Oh, a cameo. My voice camera through the codec. Correct a proverb that Otacon can't seem to interpret. You also get angry at him for not using the cheat sheet that she provided. After Snake gives the player the high frequency blade, knock him out and shake him to get his dog tag. Usually wait until after passing the fight Arsenal gear. We will receive Meryl Silverberg and Liquid Snake or Iroquois Pliskin's dog tag by changing the difficulty level. However, when the player does this extreme difficulty, they will receive Hideo Kojima's dog tag. I don't know that if you shoot the exclamation point at all. When a third playthrough is started on any chapter, Snake or Raiden will be wearing stylish sunglasses. Player attempts to walk onto the electrified panel in front of the room. Resident is held with a cardboard box equipped. The box will burst into flames. This isn't really a secret. Spawn logo boxes. Got F, whereas 1F. There are boxes piled on either side. That's the spawn logo. Bring the wet box. After retrieving the wet box, it's located on the opposite side. Alerting a guard. You can destroy the box by getting kicked or shot. Mission fails screen during the plant chapter contains a number of statistics concerning the player's progress. These are arm strength, prudence, player knocks out a guard and shoots parts of his body with a gun that isn't the M9. Certain things will happen. Player shoots Anne. Gun handy won't be able to shoot them. Player shoots the guard's leg. He will up. Player shoots the guard's radio on his waist. I always did that. Player does all three. There will be a humorous moment where if the player spotted the guard will try to call for backup. He will attempt to use his message radio, then shake it in frustration. He will then attempt to look away from danger. At this point, the player can do whatever they want to the guard. So if he reaches an exit, he will speak to an invisible person in the other room. Ending cutscene after Phoenix dies. So you can ride Raiden's dog tag. It can be seen standing in the background watching. Raiden turn up. Is it left or right? Prior to getting choked, will make his O2 gauge deplete slower. Didn't know that. No, not Metal Gear 2, Metal Gear Solid 2. Enhanced port, released on Xbox, before being ported to PlayStation 2 and Windows. Sessions contains the main Metal Gear Solid 2 game with some subtle alterations, including new infrared effects with thermal goggles, additional cutscenes, use of dog tags, as well as the inclusion of boss survival and casting theater modes. We're missing the North American version of the game. The substance subtitle was inspired by Hideo Kojima's 500 standalone missions, 100 alternate missions. Skateboarding, casting theater, I think that's where you can replace people. Cutscenes. So this is all, it's all based on dog tags then. Beat the game, select tanker, get over 30 dog tags. Select all the dog tags. Beat normal mode with more than 100 dog tags. Bad, normal difficulty. Tanker 1, alert. Plant 2 alerts. Tanker 3 alerts. Big boss. Radar off, under 3 hour clear, damage, and bar, normal difficulty, tanker, 5+ hours, plant, 25+ hours. Every difficulty setting has a unique, unlockable rankings, be unlocked depending on how your performance is. What are the possible rankings and requirements to unlock them? Grip levels. Press the button by the projector in the back to change the screen. Image is on, do it enough and picture a woman will appear. Off the elevator, push the computer room, the computer room, conversation, top a locker room, exit the computer room, go to the row lockers, be an unreachable book, top of the last shelf. If you punch the locker enough times, several books will fall down and be added to your inventory, which are useful, by the way. You put them on the ground and then the guards are like, whoa. is so much more. For the Harrier battle, I didn't know if there was an AK suppressor in the burning section at the far end of the stretch. Here's Snaketail to unlock the M9, then use it to stun all bosses instead of killing them. The whole game on any difficulty on tanker, plant, then go back and beat tanker on normal, finally start plantation on normal. 100% for Raiden, Ninja Raiden, Raiden X, Snake, Pliskin, and Tuxedo Snake 0 missions. Beat the game on any difficulty. 200 dog tags and beat the game. 70 dog tags, beat the game. I was trying to see if any of these are based on a total of 50 dog tags of the tanker chapter. Finish the chapter after viewing your clear code to obtain the bandana. Save and load your save data. You start a new game with the bandit. Lock stealth for tanker stage, 80 dog tags. Beat the game, and then save. Start a new game. Save info, go to the navigation deck after you defeat Olga. Go to the place where you receive thermal goggles, and you should find this weapon in the middle of the platform. It's just ridiculous, like how much more there is to unlock. I'm not worried about Easter eggs, really. They're just funny. Enhance your grip level by doing 100 pull-ups on a ledge. Or you can do 10 drop and cascades. Do a drop cave, find 2 ledges that are parallel to each other. Hang off the higher ledge, press X, and then repeatedly press triangle. You should grab onto the lower. Do this 10 times, you'll get enhanced grip level. There are 3 total grip levels. Ideal places are the tanker's engine room and the plant strut D. It's not too difficult. Unlock all outfits and missions. Okay, so it's just all hinging on make sure that it's all just hinging on dog tags. Early gain through collecting dog tags to unlock special items like infinite ammo, camo for both sneak and riding, as well as special items like wigs and digital camo. Completing the game on different difficulties unlocks higher difficulty levels like extreme mode, while finishing VR missions unlocks special characters. Completing both tanker and plant sectors also unlock the boss survival mode and casting theater. So it doesn't matter what difficulty. I mean, I guess I could just look up this. Yes, the difficulty directly affects what items and rankings you can unlock. To unlock every possible reward, you need to complete the game with multiple difficulty levels. No special items tied to collecting dog tags. To unlock the game change, you must collect a certain amount of dog tags on specific difficulty settings. Dog tags on all difficulties. For its worth, damage values aside, hard mode onward for MGS 2 and 3 is a pretty different experience too. Simple factor. Additionally, guards getting better vision. Very easy normal items will respawn when you leave the area. Hard onwards, they stay gone forever. I'd advise starting with normal, but I find revisiting a Metal Gear game on hard and having to make my resources count pretty fun. This is dog tag collectibles spread across every difficulty, except European Extreme. Collecting all these is necessary for unlocking the Great Dane achievements, and you have to play through on very easy all the way up to extreme if you wish to get it. The unlockables these provide are tied to the save file, so you'll need to play through a completed save file on different difficulties in order to unlock them. There are not enough guards on very easy alone to unlock all of these. Room, and then I'm gonna get into the game. if it's a little difficult to establish, generally you can create master saves, having a save file very unlockable. You can have at the start of a new game plus. You end up creating one if you want to go for all achievements. But you're not sticking to very easy, so you best cut the idea loose. So you have to beat it on very easy. First and not lock out of 100% completion, however it does require multiple playthroughs on different difficulty settings to achieve, particularly for collecting the dog tags and earning the best rank. All difficulties are required. To collect all of the unique dog tags in the game, you must play through both the Tinker and the Plant sections on every difficulty. Each difficulty level has a different set of dog tags to collect from the cards. The game keeps a master list of all collected dog tags, which you can view from the main menu. When you complete a playthrough and save your game, any dog tags you collected are added to this master list. You can then use this save file and start a new game plus on a different difficulty to continue your collection. The most difficult parts of 100%ing the game is earning a big boss rank, which requires a near perfect run with strict conditions. This means completing the game on the hardest difficulty with no continues, no kills, and very few alerts. This run is typically performed on extreme difficulty after you have a full understanding of the game's mechanics and the enemy layouts. In short, your hard mode playthrough is just the first step on a road. Oh, wait, so can I start it over on very easy? Earn a full set of unlockables. You need to start multiple playthroughs on different difficulty levels, such as starting a new save on very easy after finishing on hard. I mean, I guess I could play through on very easy. I didn't realize that you could. So Metal Gear Solid 2, when you start a new game plus after completing the game, you can select a different difficulty level. Unlike Metal Gear Solid 3, Metal Gear Solid 2 allows you to pick any difficulty when loading a completed save file. Beat the game on your initial difficulty to unlock other difficulties and items. Metal Gear Solid, but Metal Gear Solid 2. I beat Metal Gear Solid 2, it's a new game plus. Metal Gear Solid 2 and you start a new game plus. After beating the game, you can choose to begin on an easier difficulty. You don't have to use the difficulty you played the first playthrough on. Select any difficulty for the new game. Your unlocked items carried over. Load your cleared save from the main menu. Start to load the save file. When you completed the game, start a new game. The game will then give you the option to start a new game. In the game screen, you can choose any available difficulty, including an easier one. Metal Gear Solid 3, you want to start on the lowest difficulty and work your way up because that doesn't change. Okay, so maybe I will just play it on an easier difficulty. Take less time too. Does radar affect it? You know what, I don't care. Let's do very easy. And then just work my way up. That's what it was on. I'll just go with it. Because I do eventually want to come back to it. Maybe if it's not on stream, it would give me something to do. That's probably why I have so
the
many
Hudson River, 2 years ago.
And
We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses had been out in the cold too long.
still seems that I don't want to keep doing this, but like I just want to make sure that I just go with this stuff.
Boy, he's right on schedule. He'll know soon enough.
This is Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? Look, give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
Alright, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
Maybe I will just do it on very... Wait, am I on very easy? I don't remember. I think I'm on very easy. I was trying to see if like just doing it on normal would be the easier way to do it since there's more guards. I think they changed the names, so you kind of have to. I think I broke the game by being alt-tabbed. I'll just play through on normal. That'll make easy, or very easy and easy, way easier. Because from what I just had pulled up, it said beating the game on, getting all the dog tags on very easy, easy, and normal will unlock the stealth. I'll do that. Also want to get through the game. I'll just do it on normal. Everything standard.
The Hudson River, 2 years ago. We had classified intelligence that a new type of metal gear was scheduled for transport. The whole thing stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
I know, I'll actually like pay attention a little bit and observe the information. You know what, I'm just gonna do it on very, like if I have to go up in difficulty. Like I just have to know. I'm watching it on my second one, whatever. I get all the dog tags on normal. Difficulty level solid. 2, it unlocks the blue wave or transit that oxygen for riding, and the bandana providing unlimited ammo. This Specific unlocks on normal difficulty. Blue egg. And unlock stealth camouflage. You need to collect oil across multiple playthroughs on different difficulties. Collect roughly 60 dog tags on tanker. Collecting all dog tags across normal, easy, and very easy unlocks the ground wave and gives you the stealth camo. Like how you start off with the stealth thing. Honestly, if you get them all on very easy, and normal, you get both infinite ammo items and stealth camo. You need to get them all on those two difficulties to get them at the numbers requirement. So one of the dog tags between these two difficulties. Get to 100%, I'll just do very easy. I'm just gonna do very easy. Then I can guarantee that I'll get through it.
The mission. All right, let's look at.
I'll watch all this again.
We need to get a fix on.
Not really that worried about it. Bolted. There. I'd rather just start on very easy, because then I know I was gonna move up. And then I know I'll get through it faster. Since Delta comes out in like 20 hours. I'll do the same with 3. Okay, tanker plant. Very easy. I don't care. I think if you play with radar off, that also contributes to the difficulty or whatever.
The Hudson River.
You need to watch that or just watch it. Just watch that. You jump
This
onto
is
the
Snake. Do you read me, Otacon?
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
The stealth camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must have overused it. Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on this gadget anyway.
The private sector's not so bad, is it? Privacy guaranteed?
I'm happy as long as no one gives me any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss the chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad. That reminds me, I have to get in touch with her again about that new Natick flashware.
Diverting toys from the SSCEN again? But give her a message from me. Someone will find out, sooner or later. She's better off assuming it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work. You know how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
All Ocelot's doing.
Exactly. And now every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly a classified weapon for today's nuclear powers.
This new one seems to have been designed to wipe the floor with all the other models. The only consistent description is that it's an amphibious, anti-Metal Gear vehicle.
That explains why this one is under Marine Corps jurisdiction.
The mission objective is to make visual confirmation of the new Metal Gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge. We need to find out where the tanker is headed.
A little reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new prototype. Capabilities, deployment method. We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we know where the testing arena is, I can start to draw some reasonable conclusions.
All right, I'll head to the bridge ASAP.
Try to avoid confrontations. Our goal is to collect evidence on Metal Gear development and expose it to the world. It would be best if you could get out of there without alerting anyone.
Don't worry, I know the drill. We're not terrorists.
Very good. Don't you forget that you're part of Philanthropy now, an anti-Metal Gear organization and officially recognized by the UN.
Recognized, but still fringe, Otacon.
All right, let's look at your gear. Your weapon is a tranquilizer gun converted from a Beretta M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have to reload after each shot since the slide locks.
Better than scavenging at the mission site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few seconds and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part of the body is hit. We're talking about a difference of tens of seconds between hitting limbs, chest, or head. As for the equipment... Hey, Snake? Cigarettes? What's wrong with you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you? Here's the digital camera. Works almost the same way as your old one.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Absolutely. Hacked it out of the Pentagon's classified files myself.
No traces?
Oh, please. I'm too good for that.
But this might be a trap. Remember, there's a price on our heads.
You're just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those men, you wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor, putting uniformed Marines on the deck would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
The water line is too high. According to the navigational plans, this ship should have discharged its cargo upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains you to watch for threats from the stern on a boat. That's SOP for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite surveillance is a major international pastime these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. Do you see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are a few entryways into the crew quarters. The chopper. What? Looks like we're not the only ones after Metal Gear tonight.
Is that a chopper I just heard?
Affirmative. Probably another cavalry. What's their game? Hijack?
They're probably targeting the ship's controls.
Otacon, how many men do you need to take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about 18 people.
AKS 74U. Russians?
You sure?
No Marine barber touched that head of hair. I'm transmitting a photo. Let's get an ID on him ASAP.
I'm on it.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now. KA-60 Kasatka.
Kasatka? Kamov chopper, right? Killer whale.
We need to get a fix on who they are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
Not necessarily. It could be the KA-62, the civil model.
Look, Snake, all we need is the photographic evidence of Metal Gear. As long as we have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow Moses. Reach me if anything happens. The frequency's 141.12.
How can I check in and save my progress?
I'll do it. There's a frequency set aside for it. 140.96. Sorry, but no Mei Ling this time. Call me on the codec when you want to save.
Got it.
I'll be waiting just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off that ship by then.
I'll be in touch.
One part is going to be reminding me. Quickly load. Oh, I actually have a radar. Get over there and grab this. That did damage. I don't know how to hold on. I'm just trying to get this down before I play the game. This is just too low. Is there a... Okay, it took me out of the game entirely. Jump towards the ledge and press the circle button, or B. To grab it once dangling, you can hold the R1 and L1 buttons, or LB and RB, to increase your grip strength through pull-ups, allowing you to hang for longer. Jump toward the edge of the ledge, press the action button. Okay, let's see if that actually works, because it might not work. Taking too long.
Who's that?
I don't know if you can get dog tags this way.
left. I got it. Send reinforcements. Over there.
Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Increase defenses on half-deck door area. Ensure that the intruder does not gain access to the ship.
There's somebody there.
Freeze.
Increase defenses on half-deck door area. Keep the intruder out of the ship's structure. Return to your positions. Increase security. Understood. Increase defenses on half-deck door area. Ensure that the intruder does not gain access to the ship.
Now I know I never did that.
It's the enemy down.
13, come back at once. 14, stay alert.
I might just go low.
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
Got everything. Like how close you actually need to be.
Freeze. Huh?
Don't kill me.
Freeze.
More!
Snake, are you okay? Snake! Snake!
I keep forgetting that it's not B anymore.
Freeze.
Doesn't have a dog tag. One.
Freeze.
No!
Please don't.
Freeze.
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
So we got any 3 guards in here.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior. Push the action button down.
Could've gotten more ammo and stuff like that, but I mean, there's kind of no point because it's on very easy. So, and I'm still messing it up. I'm not dying on purpose.
Freeze.
Are you going to shoot me? If you're going to do it, then do it. Are you going to shoot me? Are you going to shoot me?
Am I supposed to get that one? I think I have to find the actual gun. For that one, then you have to shoot him in the arm. Bet it's in here too.
Who's that?
What's going on? Respond. We've lost contact with...
I shouldn't follow me through. Should be able to get him. If he's still asleep.
Freeze. Huh? Don't kill me.
Oh, these are shootable. And you can shoot the magazines if you're... I think if you shoot a specific one, that's how you get the magazine.
Freeze. Help!
It's gonna take forever if I actually do try to get all of the things, all the... Wait, upload this and set it to Autocon, doesn't it? Use it.
Good.
I just remember all this goofy stuff. Playing this so much. I can't remember what zoom is.
See those lockers? That's a good place to hide yourself. If you open the locker, you can use the door. Push the action.
Where do like upload? It says when you upload them. So in order to upload them.
Freeze!
I didn't even I'm not gonna spend so much time trying to do this. It's not really worth it. Especially since I'm gonna try to get through this. Which I would like to. And it's definitely not worth it. I can get 100% later on my own time. Just want to get through the game. Shit. That was this way. That wouldn't make any sense. I thought I could get through this faster. Also, I think I remapped that stuff in later when I played it again, because it's like
Freeze!
where's it? I need a key card. Here.
Snake, those pipes you see along the wall and ceiling are steam conduits. They're thin enough to penetrate with gunfire. Don't touch the steam. One of those blasts from the hole will burn your skin off. You may be able to use it as a trap of some sort, though.
Yeah, I was hoping that he would tell me.
Snake, go to the bridge first and find out where this ship is headed. The bridge is on the top level. Go.
I come in here for a reason.
It's the enemy. I need help.
This is why this game's better. Wait, that's a USP. Where for the ammo? I mean, the USP would be nice to have.
Freeze. Huh? I'm under enemy fire. Secure the
Don't kill
perimeter.
me.
Understood. Backup squad to dig deep down to the enemy area.
I think this is the older fight, and then the key card, and then you go down to the place with all the Marines, and then it goes to the second part of the game.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
adds 2 more guys that you can get dog shit. Like, I don't know. I have to look up a guide for it.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
I'm looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
More than 500 miles off the coast of the Bermudas, out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype is ready for solo testing. It's basically combat-worthy. That area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis can wait till later. Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
I forgot if you mash the button, it goes faster. A little hack.
Shalashashka has landed. I'm on my way to the tanker holds. Report your status.
Control room, communications and engine room are under control. All entry and exit points to the tanker holds secured. Infrared sensors placed and operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
Listen, once we have what we came for, the tanker will be scuttled.
And the vehicle's pilot.
He's the only one who underwent the VR training. No one else can do it.
Are you sure you can trust him?
Your part in the mission is complete. You are to leave at once.
No, it's not over yet.
I can see the moon, even in this storm, pale as death. I have a bad feeling about this mission. You swore this to me, that you would leave the unit once the mission was complete. Do not worry, this is a country of liberty.
No, this is where I belong, with the unit. I have nowhere else to go. Father, I want to stay and fight.
There is no choice to make here, Olga. Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild? You will be on the helicopter out of here now.
Damn it.
Freeze! Hands over your head, now! Toss your gun overboard, slowly. A woman. Show your face.
You men, you're all the same.
Who are you?
We are nomads. Wanderers.
I said don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else do you have there? Take the knife and toss it. Not there. Toss it overboard. Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what you're doing. It stopped raining. Not too shabby, is it? New York, I mean. And that brings our tour to its conclusion.
Scout knife with a surprise. You a Spetsnaz?
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine. But no one gets lucky twice, either. I've been with the unit since I was born. I grew up on the battlefield. Conflict and victory were my parents. The unit is my life, my family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good. I have no one, nothing except the unit. Nothing else matters to me. Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Cipher. Otacon, the ship appears to be under their control. The men have Russian gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know who they are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man.
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich, one of Ocelot's allies.
Yeah, the GRU colonel. He's the one Ocelot was supposed to meet up with after Shadow Moses.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed. This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the Cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Snake, there's something I have to tell you.
What?
We didn't dig up this info about the new Metal Gear on our own. Not like usual.
How did you find out then?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous? You've never trusted those. Why would you start now?
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her before. So?
The sender of the tip was EE.
EE?
Her name is Emma, but I always call her EE.
Emma? Emmerich?
Yeah, it just caught my eye, you know? I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my mind. There's really no one out there who knows about her.
When was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip, I did break into the Pentagon system to get confirmation.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake. Maybe I screwed up.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
Fox.
Where the silencers at? By looking online. That's how I remember things. Suppressor location. Camera ladder in the crow's nest on the main deck. Safely it's located on the second level. Top of the tanker, there's a USB suppressor. It makes the dog tag collection easier since you don't have to knock out all the other guards for the "Are you going to shoot me" soldiers. No, but it only appears on the playthrough. I guess it would also be in the Master Collection since that's supported in the HD Collection. I played MGS 2 Substance and it doesn't seem to be there. SOCOM suppressor is found by climbing a ladder in the crow's nest tanker. After you equip the SOCOM suppressor after obtaining it, press it until you return to the crow's nest. It's only a new game. Okay, that's cool. Let me just make sure. here. Doesn't seem to be here. One of the most infamous scenes from Metal Gear Solid 3 is the ladder that you climb for 5 minutes or whatever. I hope they left that in Delta. Hope not. I mean, I should be able to beat this pretty fast since I'm playing on very easy, but mostly just because I don't want to use all the dog tags.
Snake, wait!
Who's there?
Send backup. I have one more target here.
Who's there?
I think this is the guy I couldn't get, right?
Freeze. Are you going to shoot me?
Freeze. Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Freeze.
Hey, Snake, you found a handgun.
It's a decent one. USP.
The USP fires real bullets, not the knockout rounds the M9 uses. You know that, right? The USP isn't equipped with a suppressor either. If you fire it when there are enemies nearby, they'll probably hear it. Keep that in mind. Having the USP will make combat easier, but being What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92F, designed to...
Where to go? I forget, I'm old. Let's see, I'm just gonna type in, can you get USB? USB suppressor on first playthrough. No, you cannot. During the first playthrough. It's exclusive to New Game Plus runs or the HD collection version, and it's found in the tanker of the available some. Getting it after the first run, this is likely inaccurate memory or confusion with the original Metal Gear or HD Collection's added content. The initial tanker mission of the game. The Master Collection, the suppressors. Oh, you can't even get it in the Master Collection, even though it's technically the HD ported over. That's crazy.
Raven. Freeze.
Don't shoot!
Freeze. Freeze.
No! Please don't.
Freeze.
Don't kill me.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to position following patrol of the small room on the port side.
Freeze.
I remember this part kind of sucks. Well, it did back in the day. I remember how to do it. It just sucks that I don't have the silencer. As far as I've read, there's no way to get it.
Snake, there's another set.
Yeah, I know. Oh yeah, that's right. The only way to get it is to go here. Come on, Snake. Wait, that's the C4. I don't remember where to shoot. Right there. Only I had a silencer. That's all I need. So if I had just done the tanker, it would have been better.
Verrazano Bridge checkpoint passed. All non-essential personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant. You are ordered to continue manning your posts until that time.
Freeze. Freeze.
Don't kill me.
I hit him. I need some backup here.
Freeze.
No! Please don't.
We have sealed the stern hatch. The lift is also under our control. Sir, the Marine Commander has started his speech already. All communications to the holds have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Let no one down into the holds until we are out.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our lives if necessary.
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
My daughter, keep her safe.
Yes, sir. Who goes there? Who goes there? Oh, Shalashaska. Why are you here? We thought you were with the Colonel. What the?
The Colonel will be joining you soon, comrade.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's taking longer than I expected. We've already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to the deck are all sealed.
What are they planning?
If they get Metal Gear, we're going right off the fringe.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses
The men down here are definitely Marines.
The current state of nuclear...
If the deck is sealed off, they have no way of knowing that the ship's been taken over.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys. The weapons won't do me much good here.
Can you see Metal Gear?
No. I'll have to go around to the bow. They have some serious defenses here. I doubt the recent arrivals want to blast their way through the Marines either.
Wonder where they're headed?
I don't know. Not the beach, that's for sure.
Okay, Snake, let's go over this one more time.
Or something and get them all
Use
in
this
one.
camera to get photographic evidence of the Metal Gear prototype.
Now do your thing and take pictures that speak louder than the government's plausible denials. We need 4 shots. Metal Gear from the front right, and front left, and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking?
There should be a Marine's insignia on the body of Metal Gear. Just let someone try explaining away a clear shot of that.
Photoshop?
All right.
There's actually one little thing.
Just spit it out. I'm used to things going wrong.
It looks like someone's monitoring our transmission.
Who?
I don't have a clue. All they're doing is watching. It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with that cipher we saw?
Maybe. I've switched the encryption protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I want to do is use a different method for sending these photos, just in case.
Instead of using the codec?
Exactly. There's a
Find your PC, upload the photos there. I got it. I know.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Freeze.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish it. This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
Freeze.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
There's a way to grab on, I just don't
every
remember.
industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue
Mash
states.
every button.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake!
Because there's a way to grab
Snake!
Aim for the upper ledge drop by pressing the crouch drop button and immediately press the action grab button to catch the ledge below. Okay, let's see if this works. I mean, I just looked it up. Just be Y and then A to
At the
drop.
moment,
and then
every
smash
industrialized
Y.
nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of rogue states. They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear strike capability. The world is about to see a swarm of these Metal Gear derivatives. We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the Marine Corps and our Ray that will accomplish this.
Freeze.
This weapon will render all other Metal Gears obsolete. Nations building up their own Metal Gear force will think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by the Ray. The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. And we, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military affairs.
Freeze.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from the Navy is an undeniable fact. There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from a major player. But this project is vital for the Marine Corps. Ours is not the only military project devoted to Metal Gear development, but it cannot be more different in nature from the Navy's. Theirs is a program that will add fuel to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you that they will not succeed. I have a daughter, and it is my greatest wish never to have her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war. As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generations. As a soldier, I know that is my duty. This turned out to be longer than expected. At ease. Rest a little.
I can't remember if these two are okay. I don't know. I'll just figure that out when I actually want to do a run of that. I just want to get through the game now.
You're all familiar with the Shadow Moses incident during the Sears administration. The current state of nuclear proliferation is a direct result of that event.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear Ray is amphibious. Unlike the Army's Rex, it can cruise deep.
So, any coat?
Underwater. Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline. Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy and takes them out with massive firepower. It is the ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of Metal Gear is codenamed Ray, after the great Manta Ray. Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
Freeze.
We initiated development of Metal Gear Ray as a countermeasure to these pirated weapons forces. The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear. I seem to be repeating myself. Chalk it up to old age. George Sears surrendered his presidency in the aftermath of Shadow Moses. The official reason given did not, of course, include the development of Metal Gear Rex and next-generation nuclear warheads. But even you will have heard rumors that he was forced to resign after the failed cover-up costing his influence in the political community. The Metal Gear Rex development on Shadow Moses was supposedly
good.
Taken against the future possibility of reduced nuclear defense capability. NMD technology leaked to other nations would make that contingency likely. But if this theory is correct, it means that there was a calculated intent to cash
good
opportunity by specific interests within the military-industrial complex. We are here today to flush out and rid our country of these corrupting forces. That is our mission. You will bear that in mind.
Good.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship. Intruder to the right! Intruder in the back! Intruder to the right! Intruder in the back! Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times. To move on.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. Okay, first up. You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world order with Metal Gear Ray. That is all. Dismissed.
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska, also called Revolver Ocelot.
What do you want?
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back. Nobody move. Understood? This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button. That's right. No one has to die needlessly. We're almost at the target. Get a move on.
What do you intend to do with Ray? Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear research outpost.
What are you talking about?
After the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Russia will rise again. And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear. As I said, I came to take it back. Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo? How's that possible?
Ocelot, have you sold us out?
I was never in your employ, Golukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidus?
No hard feelings, Colonel. Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
Since when, Ocelot? When did you turn?
I'm glad you noticed, comrade. I abandoned her during the Cold War.
Ah!
Metal Gear only has room for one! Golukovich, you and your daughter will die here.
Damn you!
Sergei, looks like you were long overdue for retirement.
Traitorous dog!
Show's over. If you wish to live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
It's been a while, brother.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
Liquid?
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother. No wonder Naomi passed you over for the Fox Die program. Ouch! Get out of my mind, Liquid! The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead clone of the old man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But I live on through this arm!
Liquid's on.
Have what it takes after all! You're going down, Snake, with this tanker!
it goes to the platform place, I believe.
As planned, sir. Yes, at the location we discussed. Yes, I have photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful. I look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold. Yes, of course, Mr. President.
You need to play the rest of the game, that's all you need right there. Save. Yes. New data. Yes. And then I should jump ahead to where's his face? Good easy information. Information good.
Snake, do you remember the sinking of that tanker 2 years ago?
Of course.
Terrorists blow a hole in an oil tanker full of crude barely 20 miles off the shore of Manhattan. Your classic nightmare. It didn't take long for the government to put an oil fence around the whole mess. And then that massive offshore cleanup facility went up inside.
The big shell. I hear the cleanup isn't quite over yet.
It takes time. But in the meantime, the shell's become a landmark, a symbol of environmental protection.
Calling teams Alpha and Bravo. Deploy at the big shell as scheduled.
Approximately 6 hours ago, the big shell was seized by an armed group.
Do we have an ID?
Former members of the Navy SEAL Special Anti-Terrorist Training Squad Dead Cell. Russian private army members may also be involved. It's a highly trained group, and they have the big shell under complete control.
Come in from downwind and pull up fast. Get ready to fast rope down to Shell 1. 5 minutes to ETA. Alpha, your top priority is to rescue and safeguard the President. Team Bravo, watch out for Stillman's back and get those C4s disarmed.
Let's save, so I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna skip all this. Close remote. You get that up really fast here. to do is walk straight here and then you fall into the water and not hurt anything. Quick strength is more important for this part of the game because it's this is the majority of the game. So. And okay, bye.